There's the three. Second shot opportunity. Sabonis with the bucket.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Green, the screen. Curry looking it over. A three ball. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
2 points. That one goes.
Not just a shooter, LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Curry is inside. Pass to Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Murray outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
The shot by Curry, no good. Kings leading out by 3. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Monk. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Curry. Launches it. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Right side, DeRozan. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Outside Curry. Loads it up for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that ability to just rise up for the alley-oop. Butler is an animal of an athlete.
Different look here for the Warriors. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Steps back. Here's Monk. Takes it inside. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. The Warriors lead it. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And another three for Golden State.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Carter right side. Right side LaVine. Fade away. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 5. On the wing, Hield. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Lyle. On the wing, Monk. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range. hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Off target from outside. The Kings trail by 3. Harden. And the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Outside for Curry, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Kings trailing. Now Monk. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Curry. Launches it from deep. Everything's within Curry's range.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying high.
LaVine for 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Warriors leading by 4. There's a good screen. Inside. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Monk. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the wing, LaVine. Here's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. LaVine solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams will make substitutions. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Podziemski with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Green. Back to Podziemski. Now here's Butler. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Ellis. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution for the Warriors.
A minute 42 left in the first half. And DeRozan throws it down.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Green left side. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. Butler from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside DeRozan. Pass to LaRavia. Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. On its way from Curry for 2. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here is Moody. Podziemski with it. DeRozan defending. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Now here's DeRozan. Over Moody. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Warriors leading by 4. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Curry. He's got 17. Green, the screen. From deep. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Levine. Shoots from the elbow. And the jumper falls for him. Levine's got 7 points.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Curry's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Levine looking around. And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Green, the screen. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Warriors leading by 3. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Curry with the 3. That shot no good. Outside Levine. for Moody. Levine's shot is off. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 3-point game. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Shoots off the step back. Basket good. Curry's got 22.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Green with the block. They set the pick. Curry outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. They shoot again. And the shot goes in. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors lead by 5. Hield outside. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Wide open look here for Murray. And count it from 19 feet away. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. .102 left in the third. Hield outside. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Levine's shot is off. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Outside Curry. Over Monk. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Warriors on top, up. The Warriors, 38. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Ellis. Monk outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Hield. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Jackson Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Shoots it. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Playing to his strengths, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Outside Curry. Here's the screen. Fires for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Curry's got 27.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Lyles with a wide open look. There's Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
It's Curry outside. He can't hit that time.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Poked away. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. 5 to shoot. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Timeout, Kings. Different look here for the Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Murray, good.
Stretching that range. Defenders might want to get out on Murray. He is dangerous from out there.
There's the pick. Majemski on the wing. Outside Curry. The three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside Levine. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Butler. Warriors leading by 4. Right side Curry. Shoots the three. That one misses. Murray outside. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Levine. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Green, the screen. Bobbed up there for Green. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. For the three. And the Warriors miss again. And here are the Kings now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. DeRozan. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Curry. They need this one. Knocks down the trifecta.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Levine wide open. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 7. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
DeRozan's shot is off. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State ball.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.